Hey everybody, it is Christina, and it is August already, 2018. It's hard to believe, isn't it, that we're in August already. Anyway, I am a gifted empath. I am a Reiki healer and an oracle reader, and I decided to do a reading for Leo, the sign Leo. You know who you are, Leo. If you're born between July 23rd and August 22nd, you are a Leo. And I did make a cheat sheet for me, so I'll get this right. And I won't give you any misinformation, so just forgive me for glancing at my notes. I pulled some cards already from Life Purpose, Doreen Virtues cards, and I did get some positive messages, and this is for Leo. If you're born between July 23rd and August 22nd, this reading should resonate with you. And I just wanted to say that I do have a heart condition, and so I will probably pause to take a breath every now and then, so just I just wanted to let you know that. So this probably won't be the best reading ever as far as quality goes. This is my first YouTube video for readings, and I've been struggling with my heart condition lately, and I just wanted to do some readings and to help others in their path. I hope this reading resonates with you, Leo people out there. So let's get started. I just want to tell you, Leo, that you're a great group of people to be around. You're like the life of the party. You're very fun, loving. You're very good with being a leader, great leadership skills, very motivated, driven, disciplined. You know, you're self-motivated. You're ambitious. You're dramatic, which can be good and bad, depending on how you look at the situation. You know, you like drama, creating drama, being around drama, and so sometimes you tend to cause problems, I guess, where there shouldn't be problems. But on the other hand, you know, you're fun, so it could be fun drama as well, and not just, you know, soap opera stuff. You're very outgoing, and you like to be around people. You tend not to be by yourself for very long. You like to be around, just socializing, going to parties, and, you know, on a social level. And as far as work goes, you know, you're great in business. You make excellent healers, helping people. Whether you want a career in, you know, healing or teaching or justice, you know, you're excellent at helping others. You're generous with your time and your energy, and you're determined. You know, you want to do the right thing. You're genuine. You know, you don't tell a bunch of fluff just to make it sound nice. You know, you tell the truth, and you're honest. And of course, no one's perfect, so Leos have their bad qualities as well, but, you know, I'm not going to go into that. I just want to be, you know, uplifting and positive as possible. And you're very passionate, Leo. You know, you're deep thinkers, you're profound, and you like to really dig into, you know, a problem and try to find a solution, which goes back to, you know, being a great leader or a teacher or some kind of healing work would be good for a true Leo. And this may or may not resonate with you, Leo. You just have to look within yourself, look within your soul, and try to find out, you know, what makes you happy, what makes you tick, so to speak, what makes you sing, you know, what you enjoy doing for, you know, as hobbies and career and work goes. You should pursue your true interest. You know, look within your heart and find out what you truly love to do, and go for that. And, you know, don't listen to what other people want you to do. Just do what feels right for you, Leo. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. You know, just follow your heart, and everything will work out in the highest good, the way it's meant to be. Leos, they get bored easily, so they like stimulation, they like entertainment. You know, I feel like counseling or teaching would be a great career path for a Leo, if that's what, you know, they're drawn to. Being like some kind of just teacher and helping, you know, the younger folks learn and grow. But anyway, enough with that. I'm going to go ahead and read to you the cards that I pulled, if that's okay with you, because I know that's probably more interesting than just hearing me read from this list what the Leos are supposed to be. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull you the cards that I've already drawn for you. So let's get started with that. I pulled writing. I know you probably can't see this very well, but you know, it's an angel overlooking. This person looks like a child or a young person, and the younger person is writing something, and the angel is overlooking and, I guess, motivating this person to express their feelings through writing. And the card says that you heal and you inspire and you teach and you entertain with the words that you write. So if you're drawn to being creative, Leo, you know, maybe you want to pursue this, or even if it's just do it as a hobby. I mean, it doesn't have to be a career. You know, not everything in life, you know, has to be about money and you know, business and whatnot. You know, you can just write for fun, just journal, write some poetry. You know, if you're having a really crappy day, you know, just sit down and write about it. You know, no one else has to see it. But sometimes, you know, it's good to be creative, and you never know where it could lead. You know, I mean, you could decide to write a book and it could be a bestseller. Like, I mean, you just never know until you try, you know. So anyway, that's what this card says. Just give writing a try and see where it takes you. And I got speaker, and this angel here, he's speaking in public, and he seems to be very profound and a deep thinker, which is what I said earlier, that the Leos were deep thinkers and would make excellent speakers or teachers, you know, in a classroom or college, or even a preschool setting, you know, when you're around younger people and you're making a difference in their young lives, and you're healing them and teaching them and leading them, you know, into their future. But the speaker card says that your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So, you know, if you're drawn to public work, you know, you might want to look into teaching, or if you just volunteer, right? Just volunteer, like, and just help people and teach other people, you know, like maybe volunteer at the library or in a school. I mean, you know, not everything in life it revolves around money, but, you know, if you're drawn to this kind of work, you know, you might want to volunteer somewhere where you can help people make a difference, or you know, work in a classroom or in a school, or, you know, some kind of educational place. That could be a good start for you. So with that said, I also pulled nutrition. So this is an angel, and she's very happy because she's being around food. And we all like food, right? Who doesn't? So this angel's very happy, and she's cooking wonderful things. And she says that you are healing through your cooking skills, basically. So, like, maybe if you want to, I don't know if you just do it for fun, you know, just cook for other people. You know, you don't have to be a chef at some 5-star restaurant, you know. Just make other people feel happy through food, you know, through eating good, healthy food, if that's what you are drawn to do. So I don't know how you feel about that card, but it does go into healing, you know, if you're really into like healthy eating and healthy food. You know, you can help other people, you know, through healthy eating as well, and maybe even teaching. Yeah, that could be good too. Goes back to teaching cooking classes. You know, if you're really good at cooking up a good meal that's healthy and doesn't taste awful, you know, there you go. You could, you know, cook and get paid. You know, that's awesome, right? So, and I also pulled spiritual teacher. And so here's an angel, you know, and it's all about teaching. Like I said earlier, I think these cards kind of just play on, you know, each other. They go hand in hand. It seems like, so I think that this is a sign from Spirit that, you know, this reading is spot on. Hopefully that Leos will be resonating with this reading in these cards that I pulled for you folks. But anyway, it says spiritual teacher, and you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So, you know, it goes back to teaching, like, you know, healing and counseling, and, you know, just helping. I mean, that's kind of what life is about while we're here. If we're on a spiritual path, we've been called to make a difference. And you know, the new generation, I don't think they're as spiritual as we are. I mean, at least that's in my opinion. Just from the younger people that I've been around, they're not as spiritual as we are. I seem to be the only empath in the family, and the only healer, and the only reader. So I don't know, maybe that says something for the new generation. I don't know. Or, you know, the older people have been called here to help the younger kids find their way in life. I don't know. Take that, you know, as you will. But I just think that, you know, spiritual people are just here for a higher purpose. And even if you just volunteer and make a difference in just one person's life, that one person is going to go on and hopefully heal another person, and so on. And, you know, the healing will just go on and on and on. You know, you heal one person, and that person just spreads the word, spreads the feeling, the good vibes. So I hope, you know, you feel positive about this card as I do. And then, this is funny because I mean, all my cards are about healing, and here I pull the healing card, and it's an angel nurse. So if that's what you're called to do, medical courses, medical school, CNA, nursing, you know, that's your thing, to heal, like, physically, like, you know, if you like taking care of other people physically, you know, you could look into that, going back to school and being a CNA, or taking nursing courses, or what have you. But it says you have the spiritual gift of healing and desire to share with others. So if you're drawn to this kind of work, Leo, this is for you, healing. It all goes back to taking care of other people. You know, it's kind of what we're here for, right? To help others and make a difference while we're here on this planet. And then I also got family. You know, here we are, a bunch of angels playing together. You know, they're having a good time, laughing and having fun. And it just says, loving your your friends and your family is central to your life purpose. So sometimes just being yourself is good enough. You don't have to go out and save the world. You don't have to find the cure to some disease, or become some kind of Florence Nightingale. It's the word I can't think of her name for the life of me. Florence Nightingale. You can just be yourself, and you can just be kind to people, and it's just such a positive effect when you're just being yourself, being genuine, being kind, and helping other people, because it just kind of spreads, when you're nice to someone, and that person goes on to be nice to someone else, and the whole world is uplifted, so if you're drawn to being around, lots of people, just spend time with friends and family, people that you haven't seen in a while, because, long lost relatives, you never know. They could be thinking about you and wondering, hey, what's that person doing? And you'll just connect with them, and then, they'll be so happy to hear from you. I'm not saying that that's guaranteed to happen, but you just never know who's thinking of you, who's wanting to connect with you, who's looking to reach out to you. You just never know. You never know what your neighbors are going through. So they could be, going through a hard time, and a message from you would just be the highlight of their day. So, I'm just saying, just something to think about. Just spending time with other people. You don't do anything fancy. You don't have to get all dressed up. And, just be yourself. Just be real. And be honest. And be truthful. And, it just goes so far in life when you're just being true to yourself. So, and the last card I pulled is Heart's Desires. And this angel, she's spread her wings. She's happy. She's reflecting at the beach. Nice relaxation day for this angel. And it says angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So I just think that what you're meant to do, Leo, is just look within yourself and fly, spread your wings, and let yourself shine. Whether you make a lot of money in life or you just make just enough to get by, as long as you're happy, that's really all that matters. And you can make a ton of money and be stuck in the worst job for you ever, and what satisfaction would that be? You could be some famous actress or something, some big shot in Hollywood, or New York City or wherever, and you could be so miserable. It's not your true calling, but everyone told you to go to Hollywood and, go into acting, but you don't want to, right? So, and then you get to Hollywood and become famous, but you're just so miserable. So, what good is that? If you're living the superficial life and you have a ton of money, but you can't enjoy this ton of money because you're living someone else's dreams. You're living someone else's reality. But, you have to live your own reality, whatever that reality may be for you. That's something you have to find out for yourself. And so, Leo, I hope this helps you a lot. We all struggle with finding our way in life. We all have problems, and no one is really truly happy. And we're always wondering, if something is better out there for us. But, you just have to live your life the best you can while you're here, and make the most money that you can while you're here to support yourself, but also be happy and be genuine to yourself and be real and be kind to other people and just be loving. And if you're wealthy, that's awesome, but be sure to share it with other people, because wealth can be taken away from you just as easily as it's been given to you. Once upon a time I was very healthy, but I also had eating disorders, and now I have heart failure because I was not living, you know, my truthful self. I was living to be someone else's dream, what they wanted me to be, and I wasn't real. And now I have heart failure. And so, like, before I leave this planet, I just want to help as many people as I can with healing and just helping them find their life purpose. And I think that's why I came here in this planet, to experience what I experienced through heart failure, because now I can help other people. And I can point them, hopefully, in the right direction through healings and readings. So I do hope this resonates with you strongly. And, you know, you take this at face value. You know, and it might not always be true for you, Leo. If you want to write or you want to heal, you might not want to do any of it. It's, you know, it's what you're called to do. And only you know what you want to do with your life. But just live for you and not for someone else, because at the end of the day, you only have one life and it's yours. It's not someone else's, it's yours to do with what you want to do. So just live the best you can while you're here, and make a difference while you're here if you can. Okay, so anyway, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the summer, and go out there and change the world if you can. If not, just be yourself.